what?
One, two, three, go.
Hey guys,
We're back.
it's been a while. It's been a minute.
Not a minute, Andy. It's been so long. It's a time. I told someone. Right away, I'm too. I'm afraid. I'm afraid I won't make it. Yeah, I'm actually afraid. Why are you afraid? Why?
I was sense where it was going.
Yeah.
But still.
I do not be afraid. It's no problem. No one is. And then you reassure. Like,
Let me get you this reassurance.
no, you like,
Oh my god.
you reassure. I don't need to be afraid.
I just want to know how you guys. I don't think I can deal with such situations in person.
You can text. But yo,
I know it.
I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
Wow. Sasa wacha mtoto ni go to it was a joke. Lakini ndio jump. And when I wanted to LG, I LG sini kwa pesa na maskini. Yeah. Give pesa ni. Sio kwa pesa.
Why is that? So you're better than me.
Tumeweka LG.
Kwa maskini ndo anaenda yale kwa naye.
Tubisha maskini ndio anaenda mbinguni from past experiences.
What do you mean past experiences?
Ngoja.
Why haven't I told you? According to the Bible. Anyway, Mutadu.
And I'm Marcel.
Welcome to Friends on Record. Okay.
I'm a trigger that's always telling people my name is Marcel. Now I'm scared to say.
Still on your show.
Okay.
Ukiwaambia wanasema nini?
Marcel. But the same explanation. Same explanation.
Introduce yourself to me.
I'm Marcel.
You're the problem.
I get Saji like no I'm the problem. That's the they context Saji.
Moseo. I think you
I'm
said
Moseo.
Yeah, that's your
Oh,
name.
nice.
What is Moseo?
What guys? Let's go back.
Marcel. I'm
You're
Marcel.
Moseo. Say it to the chest.
I'm Mombi. Mombi.
Mutadu.
And welcome to
Friends on Record.
Record.
today. After many days of being away, yeah, we haven't been away kabisa. We've been observing what has been going on on social media, in real lives, because this is not only a social media issue. It's affecting real lives, yeah. And today we are asking ourselves, why is safety still a privilege for women and children? Mbona tunaonekana ni kama tunafanywa favor?
Kukua safe.
Ulisikia mwana alisema ati we keep you safe as men. Oh, haikuwa huku. Ilikuwa
So utashinda hivyo kila time.
ilikuwa
Kila
kwa
sign and name.
ilikuwa kwa Shamiri.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we were having this discussion and some guy.
Oh, you mean a live nini?
See, social-
A real guy.
Yes.
A
And I
real
was
person.
looking at
Oh,
Oh my god.
okay.
I was so angry. And it was something along the lines of protecting you is a privilege. Like we are allowing you to be safe.
I had a guy with the same mentality but on social media. Kuna hii podcast nimekuwa nikifuata sahi. Alikuwa anasema venye like we are privileged as women. Like it's like we should be thanking men for the privileges tuko nazo sahi, that our bodies are not being treated as child incubators, which hizo.
But they are.
Like he said that like things are better
Like,
compared to
mbona?
kitambo.
Why do we need?
Then anasema that if them as men wanaweza kuja pamoja sahi, waseme warudishe vitu venye zilikuwa, they can do it, they are capable of doing it.
I'm just not going to think about
So like we are really privileged
Mimi
as
ingine,
women.
a man was saying to a podcast. I want to a podcast. Like, why are you talking shit about
Someone
no
commented.
podcast?
Mtu alicomment, which is so valid. Mtu alicomment that say kunafaa kuwa na license za podcast nini equipment.
I think we would go
Ndo
back.
kila mtu tu isikue like these random men giving their
She said stupid.
opinions like isikue si kila mtu tu anaweza, because some people are consuming
Nani
it.
atasema ni
Some men are just waiting to be reassured. Imagine they listen to such a podcast, the fellow men reassuring them.
Kidogo. So there's this man on a podcast who said that my wife should be grateful that I don't beat her up because she's tiny and I'm huge, so I can just slap her and she can die. So every day she has to live with the fear of the fact that I could just hit her once and she can die. She has to make me happy so that I don't do that.
Have you seen this cube? Kibe is a hypocrite.
Andrew.
I'll tell you the story after this. So Kibe anapotoshanga wanaume akiwa tuna girlfriend yake vizuri. So yes.
Kibe is dating.
Mimi I saw them. Hiyo mtoe. Mbaya. Mimi niliwaona.
When ulianzisha rumors Nairobi gossip.
Mimi niliwaona. Kwa karibu kwa check display. Mimi niliwaona. So nini inaitwaje? Just was it yesterday or was it today? Kibe has come up with another outrageous name. Kuna change endelea. I am a chat but not for the keeps. Kale women are denying nini. Kale men. Do you know Kibe said that the only reason that Kale ladies are denying Kale men is because they want weaker men who can't keep them in line. I don't think, and I am saying this with my full chest, I don't think I could cohabit in the same circle with that guy. Unless he's quiet. If he opens his mouth, we won't cohabit.
If I had a boyfriend right now and I shoot content, okay, kwanza mfano okay.
We understand what you're saying, but
relax. And you're shooting content. Ata kama kwa ground, I know you're a good person, you're a good man, you're a good guy, but content yenye una shoot, it's such. Na hata najua, like I know you personally, na najua the content you're shooting is just
What if mimi unadanganya?
What if ni mimi?
Like yes, it's people out there believe in you the same way I believe in you, which is the correct version of you.
Exactly. Like what you like inakuwa tu rage bait ama do these men actually believe what they say?
They do.
Like
this is the thing, I've been watching Nigerian podcast. Kuzi wameanza kuingia podcast kitambo
kwa maana nakwambia it's Nigeria.
Yeah.
Do you know
and I am so grateful that I am Kenyan. I am so grateful I'm Kenyan.
But then Nigeria,
women in Nigeria are going through a lot. Our sisters, we pray for you. Like they are going through a lot from their fellow men, not fellow men, their fellow women and men. Like they are going through a lot. What do you niliona some lady ilipanga a church conference. You know churches in Nigeria wanafanya nini, but they need to question those churches. Women guild wamekutana, were just recently married, and for Koliza, if your husband rapes your daughter, what would you do? The atrocities these women were saying.
What were they saying?
I will chase my daughter out of the house and now start praying for my husband because I know it is the devil. I know the devil deserves to die. You will go to hell with him. Go down with the devil.
Pick up my joke. Gosh.
I will send away my daughter because she's tempting my husband. It's just a temptation, so to send away the daughter. And the woman that stood up to speak sense, she was bashed.
Are they living in an upside down world?
I don't know. I really think we need to go to Nigeria to conduct in-person study.
I saw this lady from Nigeria saying that there's a street that kuna places zingine choms. Chum. Yeah, kuna some places. Unaona venye kuna barabara za, let's say venye unaweza enda KU, unaweza pitia Githu, unaweza pitia nini Askari nini vitu kama hizo. So kuna place uko show ukipitia hapo like men are groping you. Yeah,
it's a thing.
It's a
thing. I've seen the market one.
No, hiyo niliona tu like some parts, some barabara you can't even pass there. Naona nini some women are also commenting wakisema venye they had to even change the streets they were passing. Like ni kitu inajulikana. Unaona venye tunajua Gikomba sasa nikiongelea stories za Gikomba unaweza chip in because you have an experience with it the same way.
Mimi najua ni India. Like India is a whole other country. So maybe ni kitu kitambo, maybe vya kitambo. So the question was, if a girl gets raped, whose fault is it? They're like both. It's the girl's fault for not screaming and all. Even kids are saying that
Kids.
Yeah, kids. So, and the girls who are kids, they're saying that it's the fault ya wote wawili. Yes, they are both wote wawili wanafaa punished. How is raping the girl's fault? How is it my fault?
Okay,
The fact that kwanza saini like with the fact that this girl who was killed in alikuwa Kilimani, si ya juzi hiyo kuna hiyo wa juzi hiyo mingine hiyo I don't remember her name. I need to know her name. It's so poor here saying sijui girls you need to be careful. Sijui mwachewa kuendewa baba kuna pesa, these are the consequences. Wewe unataka kuishi Kilimani. I didn't even have someone who knew. So juice. Okay,
Jaramogi. I think it was Jaramogi. My sister knew her. She was in Mulambo, I guess.
Oh. And
I don't know.
The rate at which women are getting killed in Kenya alone, and children are disappearing.
Children. I had this conversation completely. Yenye alikuwa wanasema ni fault. The other day I had such a fault both when the rape happens. The other day I had such a conversation with my mother. I don't know where she was heading to with the conversation because nearly hung up, but she did mention. I kept becoming very impatient. I need to control myself. Like, sasa we were talking and I was saying, you know, some rape cases unapata ni msichana amejipeleka kwa nyumba ya mwanaume. And najua like inapaswa tu kuwa obvious, you should not trust men, right? And
I guess
rubbed me the wrong way vibaya kabisa juu majority of these rape cases are done by family members.
Yeah.
So you are my family. And at one point my mother has sent me to be with her siblings. At one point I've been in close proximities with my male uncles.
Yeah.
So it got me thinking that if I was raped today, I would not tell my mother, because one way or another it would end up being a fault.
Like, why would you think that? If Adi kama natembea uchi, bro, that doesn't give you the right to rape me. I just see me grape at this point.
I hate the word grape.
Me too. I've never understood.
Actually,
I hate it. I don't know why. Mbona ilikuwa normalize kusema grape?
It's a censored word. Rape is a censored word. Ni kama curse word. They censor curse word.
Wanaweza kunini
Why
they will censor the word?
It's like saying, the same way they don't say kill or murder. Wanaibipingi. Lakini like I don't know why it's our fault. And kama I'm walking around naked, you know, that doesn't give you the right to rape.
It's the privilege for me. That guy when tulikuwa naye kwa Shamiri alikuwa anasema ati we protect you from other men. So
okay, so what percentage of men is doing the protecting? And what percentage
of course
is
between 20 to 25. When I looked at him, he looked like he was leaning more to the 25 side, but we don't know at Koshua. And I just can't believe how stupid a generation we are releasing out there.
And do you know how ridiculous it sounds? That you're a guy, you're a man, saying we're protecting you from other men. Do you know how ridiculous it sounds? Because what percentage of men is doing the raping and what percentage is doing the protecting?
Fun fact, I would cut off my own brother if he ever uttered some nonsense. My own brother, I will cut you off and I'll cut you off and never regret that decision. I will not walk with a murderer. I will not walk with a rapist. I shall not be associated with a misogynist. It is not in my plans. I would cut off anyone. A non-misogynist, I will not do it. Like, what the hell? Mimi nakukana, hata ukwe babangu, nakukana on a very public platform, sikujui, na nakukataa vibaya sana. I will not, and that is why I will never put my father on social media. I will never. Na akitokea nitamkataa vibaya sana. Akitokea nitamkataa shtuke. Yeye mwenyewe toka na shtuka, unaniruka.
And my daughter here.
Wewe. Daughter.
he's actually scream he's kidnapping me because of a screenshot. It's weird. You're pretending to be my father.
Like, why are women not safe? I don't get it. And because tunasema like what should be done.
You should not walk out at night.
Yeah, we should not wear short
Before to figure out what should be done.
Now for kids, like what should kids do? Like, yes, I know nilikuwa hapo lakini why? What is wrong? Like mbona like ni wiki moja watoto watatu walipata kama amekufa.
Is it this week or last week?
And
I saw a clip ya mtoto mwenye was raped. Nini like DP'd. Like instances zake zilikuwa zinatokea nyuma akipatikana. And
Kenya.
ni Kenya. And
the things happening in Kenya.
This is my thing.
Gosh.
I am told that it's every time I say that we should beware of men, I'm told it's not all men. And I quite agree with that sentiment. I quite
Ngoja
agree.
kwanza before you continue. This one time nimepost status, then something, then the caption niko like, and mtu asinipe hiyo BS ya not all men. Someone alini DM
Block.
kuniambia that's because it's not all men.
Why are blocks? See who? I won't even bother to reply.
Like mimi sijui hiyo. Yes, katai. I'm not stupid. I know it's not all men. More than mimi ni mjinga. I know that.
What I usually
To play
say,
tags.
mtu akiniambia not all men is because I had told them actually we'll talk about it after I was done with my exams, but we never got to talk about it. I was planning to ask them, okay, of course you haven't, okay, see of course, but let's assume you haven't raped anyone. But
We
can't
know.
know. Let's assume. Let's just hypothetically you haven't. It's not funny. You haven't raped a girl or anyone. Yeah. But what have you done about any of what your fellow men are doing? You know. Because that's, I feel like personally nikisema usiniambie it's not all men. Kuja na evidence somewhere to prove that you're doing something. Not ukileta your evidence. Actually, sometimes that you don't mean it's 100% men doing the raping, but it's always a guy.
Yeah.
It's always a guy somewhere. And for a girl to say, generally men trust and experience something with a guy, like they've gone through something with a guy. Not one. So how is it a coincidence that unataka niseme some men na almost like
and why
99% of men wenye nimepatana na wao they're just
I've been told not to use this analogy, but I will still use it because we live in a society that literally men are the predators. Like that is the society we are living in, and we are the prey.
Men
And every time
I've accepted that because for a guy to stand and say that be privileged because you're protecting you from other men, for a guy to stand and say that wamesha accept
so every time I give this analogy, for example, if an antelope sees a lion, they won't think,
is it gonna
hii lion imeshiba itaniuma ama hii lion to be fair, not all lions eat antelopes. Like si zote kuna zitaka zimeshiba. Not all do it. Like, okay, let's not talk about nini. Let's talk about hyenas zime break into MMU. Sindio zinaingia zimeingia. Hyenas typically do. So if you meet a hyena, will you know ini yenye rukangi ama ingine na
like don't run, first ask it.
don't assume you're going to hurt it.
Never be hurt.
You will hurt the feelings of the hyena because you've assumed it as
You assume.
That's the thing, they do that. And hakuna brand yenye naonyeshana.
To use that analogy. Oh god.
Like Missy Dream Bona, like you're not on
Haijabandikwa. I don't have.
Yeah.
Then they proceeded to tell me that everyone has the ability to be evil and good. Quite agreed.
Yeah.
I agree.
They are bad women.
I have
They are
never
evil.
denied that there are serial murderers that are women. I have
That's
never
right.
denied that fact. Right? It's true. But let's not jump to the extremities.
That's exactly. That's an
Women are
extreme.
sexually harassed every day. Are there guys that do it? Yeah. And when I ask that guy, if a woman grabs you when you are walking, what will you do? I'll be happy about
Yes. Let me add on
it.
that.
You're not complaining.
Let me add on that.
We are.
Hiya. These cases, Waju, an English teacher, had sex with the kid on his birthday. Do you know what the comments were? I wish it was me. Such a lucky kid.
Such a lucky kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where were you when I was 14?
Yeah, where were
I think
you?
men should be protected from men. Women should be like every species on earth should
But
be
that's
protected against
Yeah,
men.
that's a privilege. When a woman touches a boy, I'm fryer. But when a man touches me, bro, nataka kuniua.
Everyone should
Yo,
be
like, uko free.
scared of men. Like if you are a man, run away from men.
Yeah.
If you are a woman, run away from
If you're
men.
an animal,
Just avoid men at all costs.
By the way,
The men are your enemy. Hear me out.
Animals.
Okay.
animals. Like,
Mhm.
what is wrong with men, though? Like,
I
what is
don't
wrong?
know.
Like,
Let it be noted, in this context, we acknowledge that you have male friends, okay, you interact with male, right? So like we meet them and shoot them. we don't have any assault or murdering. We interact with men on daily basis. We have men that we know, right? And that does not negate the point that we are making. Every time you make this point, no kona baba. Yeah.
Ako included.
and
Or what do you think of kona brother?
Imestema.
When did I ever say that my brother cannot be among? When did I ever?
And that statement of men rape, or when you're talking, not men rape, like when you're talking negative things about men, we say it bothers those specific types of men.
Mhm.
There's no you're a good man, and when I say men do this, men do that, you're triggered. Why are you triggered? When someone says women are gold diggers, women are, am I gonna be? I'm not gonna be triggered because it's not me.
imagine you're just viewing your status. When I'm sexema and fear women, these women are gold diggers.
Yeah,
These women are
I
doing
would
the manipulative.
not be triggered.
I would not be
I will
triggered.
I will
be
not be
triggered.
triggered. I will only make a conversation if we are friends.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
only make a conversation if we are friends.
Mhm.
But if we are not, like ni kama uamke useme women rape men, I will be championing against it because it's. If a boy was raped, he was raped. That's a fact. We're not going to change. And he was raped by a lady, and we are good. Like,
And
rape is bad.
When I say women rape women rape men, why would my first thought be not all women? Why are you mother still focus on the rape part?
Mother
A boy was raped. You're going to focus on the part where not all
Oh, it's
women.
not-
Yeah.
Why are you
would they
defending
focus?
yourself?
Yeah, where are you
Haven't even
Yeah.
personally been
I am a
attacked.
good
Where are you jafikiria the fact that a person was raped, a person was murdered, a
You're just
person was
thinking of the
kidnapped.
thing.
Yeah, mbona
What?
unajifanya?
Yeah.
That's the nini bother na not all men. It bothers me a lot. When I make an
Because-
argument and I put not all men, not all the I know
That
that
is-
I'm not dumb.
That
I
is
know
not
that.
the point I am making.
Yeah, it's not.
I am not here to convince you. It's all.
And-
actually, that is not the main part of the story. I am
not.
telling you how a girl has
So
been
nataka
killed,
niseme aje.
how a girl has been raped. Kenye unafikiria ni not all men. Wewe.
Hey, no, we say the plural of man is. I can't say man rape. That doesn't make sense. I have to say
I think
men.
there are
because
only
I'm-
two facts to focus on here. Someone was raped by a man.
Exactly. Someone was
By a man.
Like, those
Someone
are the
was raped
only
by a
two
woman.
facts.
Someone
If someone is raped by a woman, the two facts here are someone was raped
yeah.
and by a woman. It was not me, so this
I
I will be champion against this person that did the rape.
Yeah.
Like hapa kuna criminal tu mmoja na ni this rapist. Like, why are we so focused on? Okay, talk to me about this, yeah. Why is it that in our society when rape occurs, like let's say there's been rampant rape cases, we do not put efforts on catching the rapist as much as we put the efforts on saying wanawake wangekaa ndani, like kila mtu akae ndani.
That's the point I was making. Nikiambia Winnie, the society is behaving as if, imagine this, as if we're supposed to release all the prisoners and lock the innocent people.
That is such a good analogy. It's funny.
That's what the society actually inaifanyanga ikae. Because even as all these women are being killed in Kenya and all these children wanapotea, like naenda kwa comment section kama wewe msichana nini, like by the way should I feel like tunafaa address majina zao, like
okay, there's this one, I don't know, Alice Rianga. Tanzanian man arrested over murder of Alice Rianga out of his blood for trauma. You see what they need Jews. You ni mwingine hadi.
So much. I feel like we're supposed to
sections. I think it's becoming exhausting to, and I love, it's becoming exhausting every day that I go to social media and we're having the same conversations. Kwani hatuja get, like it is getting exhausting that we have to keep repeating the same thing, that rape is a bad thing. Like who doesn't know it's a bad thing? And I also have this problem against Inoshania. Even men are getting raped because men only talk about their issues when women raise them.
Which is so wrong.
When there's Men's Day, trust me, I'll not be there posting myself, I am the strongest man I know.
Okay.
Like when there's Men's Day, I won't be posting myself saying I am the strongest man I know and saying women deserve a day of their own on Men's Day.
Why are they bothered?
Nikama, I come to you with an issue. I'm trying to tell you my issue. Then you choose that exact moment not to address the issue yenye nimejileta nikwambie, uniambie yako. Useme hata mimi I did, hata mimi nilifanya hivi.
Yeah, it's okay. Talk to me about yako. Usiniambie uliovercome aje. Hapa tupeane solutions. Like unajua ingekuwa natuambia even men get raped but we do this and this. I don't talk about it all you want. Okay. Like if you tell me, I tell you I was assaulted, like me too, but you know I got over it this way. I don't mind that you brought your story here because it has.
You need to see girl on your story.
Hey, like your story is not the main focus.
But we're not all bothered on the International Women's Day, Geo.
Okay. Even men deserve recognition. Okay. Ni kama ile purple thing. Ninja wote walianza kuvaa purple wanaume wakaleta
ni sawa.
Acha.
Ni sawa.
These are two issues that don't need to be competing. They are wrong.
Oh, they were trying to compete with
hey.
So argument yao ilikuwa ni what were they fighting against? Like walikuwa na nini? Si tulikuwa tunajua tunafanya, wao walikuwa wanafanya like the green fighting. What was the green hat about?
About men.
Doing what to men? What was done to them so that they can name a green hat, a green.
I don't have the facts.
Kuna kitu ili rub the wrong way about during your period the purple profile. Okay, I know that kuna watu pick me, but people are taking it out of context because mbona walikuwa wanasema pick me and the purple, like mbona walikuwa na set rules ama mlisahau hiyo?
Nakumbuka wakisema she was just doing it for the nini,
for the what?
Kuna watu wanaifanya tu just
so what?
So imefanywa.
Ni sawa.
I think the issues that needs to stop bothering society and we focus on the key parts.
I thought the goal was to create awareness.
Yeah, and if I don't care about awareness but I still create it, ni sawa. Yeah. There's no problem. Hakuna mali PF yangu itanika but she doesn't care. Wao wana tu purple hat, ni sawa. Alifanywa nini?
Nimefika huko nikajaa. Yo, na such history ya this nini Alice Rianga. Haya, news update.
Screenshot nita nini?
Sawa. news updates. This is Alice Rianga, who was found dead and dumped inside a forest in Bondo. Just another girl who loved soft life. Ladies cannot learn.
Mimi nikisema wajui sikuwa nasema hivyo. Nilikuwa nasema mwenye alikuja mpaka Nairobi akakuja akauliwa Nairobi. Iko mbali. Like I was just reminding you.
Oh, sawa.
Sasa he
Unajua si kwa hata nimesoma because
Oh my. Like that is exactly what you're talking about. That's because nani hataki soft life, nataka kuteseka. Like ai jamani.
what? Wait, like we're in the comment section.
Okay.
Si mbaya sana.
Oh.
But unajua kitu victim blaming. What? Because what do you mean? Okay. Even let's assume alikuwa hapo.
No shortcut to success.
Let's just assume a lady gets murdered because alikuwa hapo for the soft life, okay? But hakuna excuse ya kupea mtu, hakuna kitu upea mtu right ya kunini.
I love this comment.
To kill another person.
Blaming victims for wanting such life doesn't justify murder. No lifestyle choice equals a death sentence. We should be demanding safety and accountability, not excuses for killers. Empower women, don't bury them.
Exactly.
This is so beautiful.
Mbona una justify murder juu? For what? Mbona una justify rape? For what? Kwanza mimi hakuna kitu naweza justify rape ama murder ama physically assaulting someone.
Does wanting soft life harm anyone?
Kuna
ina harmingi nani? Because
these
were Baba
punished by murder.
Let's talk about Baba exchange.
Sometime I reply for your comment. You can't understand the pain of a boy child, bro. Ask yourself why these incidents keep recurring in this country. Men also suffer a lot to get what they have.
Now who is forcing men?
Exactly. Mr. Kuskam. Wewe unajua wewe ni mbabas. Unajua kazi yako ni kunipea pesa. Wewe ukatai. Sukatai. Mr. Kuskam.
Exactly.
Sijakuja kwa nikabeba TV. Umenitumia pesa kwa line yangu. Na what do you mean that men also suffer? Atukatai.
No, hata uskamiwe, that does not justify murder.
That's wondering. You know, my nini is me wanting soft life does not take your life. She does not harm you in any way. For this nini, I think these are two very separate issues that needs to be addressed in two different times. Wanting soft life, as long as it's communicated right with Wababa, please, older men, there is no lady that is coming to love you more than your wife. Go love your wife.
Please, go love your wife and your kids.
They want money.
Yeah.
Like, just that. I mean, takudanganya by the way. I will lie to you.
They will lie to you.
I will use that money to buy you a present. When unitumia
they will say I love you I love you back.
They will. They'll give you all their attention for money. They're in business.
Like hata wewe kuwa serious.
Like let's let us sikuka. Let's just it's for money, guys.
Yeah. Because
it's for
imagine
money.
this, I'm a young lady. I meet her. Wababa zanakunga how old?
Yes,
Kijana mdogo.
Kijana mdogo hiyo.
So 15.
For
Joey?
Young. Just say no, I'm just saying.
Okay, continue.
Let's say 50. Kijana mdogo sana. Let's say 50. Obviously, you know you've lived your life. You already have a wife. You have kids. You've probably built your wealth. Nini. Ni kama umelive maisha yote, si ndio? Mimi, I'm just in my 20s. I have not even built any wealth.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Haya. Through you. Oh, through him. I'm not looking to settle down. I'm not looking for marriage or anything. So what other reason?
Just play this game.
Really?
I don't want to get
Other
married.
reason do you guys think young ladies want from 50-year-old or
Really? Talk to me.
I'm 20. I want to love a 50-year-old. I want a
Hear me
50-year-old
out.
tapas.
An established, successful 20-year-old has the ability to love a 50-year-old established guy. Please. Juu, they have the money. If you're an established nini, okay, they have the ability to do that. Right? But a broke one doesn't.
yeah, for sure.
A broke one. And okay, well, to be fair, wanaweza kupenda because really you're helping them.
Yeah.
Really?
I think you can buy a woman's love. You
Yeah.
can buy my love.
Really, they will love you.
Buy me
But
a yacht
it
to have
it
my
is-
love.
It is important that we not. This love is attached to their money.
Na
So
hiyo-
if
No money,
unajua,
no love.
real love yenye nini you love
Kuna
like,
real love.
almost say something good here.
Oh.
Real love yenye ni real
Mhm.
and like it's real. Maybe you guys cannot relate.
We can't.
As if you can.
We shall not go there today. She was in a relationship. She can't relate. Ulikuwa unaniambia I love you.
Yes, you're kweli.
So real love.
Ndio kwa tunaniambia I love you na sio kweli.
Leo.
So your real love in just let's say maisha iende vibaya, pesa i run out. Inaweza survive. Lakini imagine I have loved you because of the money. So technically it's the money I love.
Yeah.
Ikiisha.
You know.
And your update at because of wanting a social life. Who doesn't want a social life?
Who doesn't?
I want to lie in my jacuzzi and
And-
just eat with roses and just.
Ati the
Yeah.
boy child suffers.
Who doesn't? we are suffering. Come on,
Why a
you
boy
see how I'm
child?
making.
Sasa wanalipiza. Why take such
Hey.
extreme matters?
Unyue. Nani amesema alikuwa anataka soft life? Is there wameassume?
Wamesema. Okay, sijui the full story.
Adi kama like
But
who does
that's
this?
not the point.
That's not the point.
Because sielewi tu kabisa.
Adi akili. Then I need to know that.
I
now.
think currently I don't have the ability to be in a relationship and love a guy.
I mean, actually, I have a problem with men currently. Actually, I'm telling the men right now. Say I can't do. I just have a problem with their whole gender.
I don't think
Just
I am
can't
in a
live with
position
you.
to do it. Because I am a person that is existing in a society that a lady could be killed by anyone. So I am not in a position to trust a stranger that they're going to keep me alive. And I don't know how that is going to change.
Singoje kwanza
So don't
sasa
think I'll
nikwambie.
date.
So I meet this guy, not meet. This guy gets my number. Then they always get your number wherever they do.
Tunataka kuuliza ulitoa wapi?
Okay, actually huyu nilijua alitoa wapi. It was a good thing. But anani text, ananiambia, anani invite out to night out clubbing. Have never met the guy. I have already forgotten the name of the guy. So I'm bad with names, guys. I'm terrible with names. But faces nazo naweza kumbuka for so long. So this guy ananiambia hivyo. So obviously there's no way nasema yes to that. So namwambia, can I bring friends? Ako like, niwe napeleka out ama ni mabishte zako?
Na mnaenda wapi? Yeah. Consolata. Na mnaenda wapi commit?
Club. Usiku.
Monday then this girl was killed. Alienda kwa club peke yake na wanaume.
Yeah, if something happens, hata rape. If something happens, nitaambiwa nini? Ulijipeleka.
Na stranger kwa club.
Stranger kwa club. Wasichana wa siku hizi mmeharibika. I don't know why we blame. Why don't we
There is
address
no
the
safe
real
space
issue?
to date
Na
though.
unasikia wewe ulisuggest akakataa.
There is no safe space.
And
to
who the
date.
hell suggests a first date to
Actually,
a
go to a restaurant, and I've had this that if the guy pays, you go and go with him. So
I
if
think
you
Michelle
don't go,
Alibaba
he
was-
will assault you and be blamed mbona uliacha kulipia food.
Yeah.
And if you try to pay with the guys, you try to pay and he says you're insulting him. So either way he gets angry, and either way he has the
Either
ability
way.
to harm you.
There's no escaping it. You can
So
blame it
there's
on
no safe space to date. Just
behavior
don't interact
that
with
Gen
men.
Z,
Yeah, like I've always dreamed about a little country just women.
Of
Feels
which,
so peaceful.
realistically, that's not possible.
I know.
Yeah,
Because they're
prison.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Prison.
I'm at 12. I got an idea.
See, I am of the opinion we need men in the society.
To do what?
Sijui. Sijadiscover bado.
I think
But I have the
on
opinion.
an individual. Maybe we need doesn't need a man, but I think it just generally do. I don't know for what, but just for balance. So I don't need.
Nilikuwa serious. Nimejaribu kufikiria hizo. Kabla nimalize statement yangu. I just knew like umbrella as a concept should exist.
I think also men can say
I
they
don't
don't
just
they don't
boundaries,
need
mercy.
women. I think we need each other in a way we don't understand, because men can
Yeah.
say they don't need the women. Actually, what do they need us for? Skatai, but
Check, yeah, by the way. What do they do?
They
They
don't
have
need
been wanting
us.
each other's approval. I am convinced 90% of the population of men are gay.
90.
Go argue with yourself. 99. Go
Yeah.
argue with yourself. If you're arguing, you're also gay.
A lot of men.
If you think you're not, you're also
Oh,
gay.
there's this guy I follow on TikTok mwenye nini he's queer. So, okay, hizi majina ni mingi naweza sema hivyo ni kujiwe. He's gay. He's gay.
Queer ni wagani?
We, unasikia nimechange tunaweza kumuuliza. But okay, wanaweza sema
Wote
sisi
ni
no
queer.
ni wanaweza sema
Sijui.
sisi. Like kuna majina mingi na
Kuna majina
zote
mingi.
ziko na difference kidogo sana. People get offended if you get it wrong. Nasema, oh, this guy, someone commented kwa something rude, a guy, homophobic in comment. Then akatag, alikuwa ametag comment akibika video about it. So I'm like, oh, I see another one is out of the clothes. I was like, real girl. Maybe homophobic is a deal. It doesn't make sense to me. Why are you for it? Why are you treating other people's lives?
Tunaje kuishi your privilege though. Tunarudia.
But I feel like your soft life, your comments, yeah, it relates to poverty and vulnerability. Right now, a lot of people, when they've grown poor, okay, a lot of, obviously, yours to be our babas, I feel like poverty makes us women tolerate a lot of bullshit. Like, no matter, like, you're going through physical, you're being assaulted physically, you're being disrespected publicly. That guy, Prince. Then, okay, we don't know when you talk about
This person, TikTok. This person that said you can't be a feminist if you're not rich. I know.
Okay, how?
She was saying that. I don't know what she meant. I am not supporting that statement. I'm just pointing out that there's a certain level of vulnerability that comes with being broke.
Yeah.
There are levels of feminism you will not unlock if you don't have money.
What level? 50, for example?
Like Saki, if you are talk to me. See, Unaona Saki, see, we are of the opinion that you don't want to be disrespected. by a guy.
No, you can't talk to me.
Sikasi sky and you can't say unaona kwa there are some disrespect that you'll stand that are like poverty is the enemy of
Yeah.
poverty is the cause of all these things. Poverty poverty is the enemy. So men are going to the poverty. So when she said that you can't be a feminist without having your own money, I get it.
Second, what part of me?
It's not actually. I feel like that relates to men and the view on feminism.
Yeah.
Because especially if you want to prove to men when you're you're a feminist but you still depend on men and you're in a position to prove that no, that's not the case.
I'm not saying it can't be possible. I'm just saying having your own money makes it so much better.
and easier to do because you can say.
I can't just unlock the digital era.
Mm.
I'm telling you, people say when women have money, they cannot be changed. Believe them. Imagine I see that I got doing just imagine my parents.
Imagine.
I'm telling you that's the disrespect I would stand for. And please,
No, there's this guy. Oh my god, you know what? I got a bigger video sometime. I was in this event and a guy touched me. I thought I'd be bigger coffee. I have money. I did not come from poverty. You cannot touch me. I'm not bigger to coffee. I was so proud of that. And it's exhausting. Look at me what I did.
And the thing is,
aside is aside. If you can grab my hand, I can slap you.
yeah. And the thing is, I know you call for men to be against that and to against it. Yo, unapiga wanaume nini? They cast bad behavior or something. Yes, that's what they do. So when they do it, that's taking
And
a woman.
convinced men know
Teaching
they're
them
doing
a
wrong
lesson.
they don't.
Teaching them a lesson. But when women
If
do
someone
it,
ever tries telling me they're teaching me a lesson,
I find it so diminishing
What
and so infuriating that
I'm telling you, I'm confused with this crime. I'm if a guy ever tells me they're telling me, it is only God that will hold me back. Like God will have to come down and speak to my spirit, materialize. Like I'm calm.
Child, calm down.
Breathe peace and calmness into me. Like you have to come touch me, breathe into my mouth, the piece and curl. Like how much pussy did I inject? Like
Acha nikwambie,
You
even
tell
right
me,
now,
tell me.
if
Come on,
your mom
I didn't
hits
know.
you, if your mom even slaps you or achukue kiboko cha kuchape, like it's so defiling and demeaning.
yeah.
Yeah.
You could have just talked to
Like,
me.
I'm grown up and I have
Like,
the
what do you
ability
mean
to
you're
understand.
punishing me as a man? You're punishing me.
I think women need to be
You need to
punished.
be
They need to
you
be
are
kept in
telling
their
me.
place.
Because the fuck that's Nakwambia, you imagine, you an Indian man saying that. Sometimes you have to just slap her a little bit, they'll appear in line.
People say feminism has run its course and all these variations, whatever. I
Yeah.
talk about feminism, talk about this country. Whatever you call it, it has run its course. But I saw a clip of an Indian woman saying slaps.
Yeah, I do, but punch you? No, I don't like.
Sometimes you like sometimes you can take slaps, sometimes you need slaps. I saw that.
Yo, can you imagine being raised in a place you're doing things?
So yeah, like, I just suggest, okay, what do you think society could do better? How could
What
be
could be
better?
done better?
Other than justice system.
What would be done better? According to me, it's just simple. Respect each other.
And
And
It will be effective. What do you
it would be very effective because I wouldn't see you and think I'll kill you because you don't have money. Because that is basically what they're telling us when they tell us women have been killed because they're dating for money. They're basically telling us women deserve to die because they don't have money.
like?
And this is a double standard. Should men die because they don't have money?
Hey,
Because you make one of
Hey, I'm
Hey,
asking boys.
hey.
Are they? No one is like it's just that simple. And I think it's high time as a society we started believing people.
I think I'm better who I believe them.
Eh, now we started believing victims, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we live in a society where victims are never like people have touched that have a reason.
Like,
Why
why
did he?
why?
Why did he? Like there should just be one fact. He raped you.
He killed her.
That is the
So
only
you better
fact.
reason and have so justify the meaning.
Do you know how many rapists go scot free? Because
Because
the
they
guy
are reason.
somehow insinuated. Because the guy somehow didn't fight back.
Mimi, God, kuna ya jeans. This girl was telling a story about how she was raped.
Oh, see you.
Sasa alikuwa amevaa jeans. Oh, jeans, alikuwa amevaa jeans. So akalipiwa. So the girl was the boy akafungwa in jela. Then after a while akapply for appeal. You know the argument was the argument was the jeans are tight. There's no way the man angetoa bila demu kusaidia. That was the fucking argument that was, and the guy went free. The jeans were tight. As if hakuna baggy jeans that dem lazima akwe anisaidia boy kuzitoa.
Not really. Hata ikiwa tight and
I
know.
know. Believe it.
Nivo.
Hey.
And when you, that's like you're so scared, you're even better.
What the fuck? That was the argument that was used. Hapa ninataka kuchukia defense lawyers at some point. When would you go to court that argument?
Like I remember so much about it. This is it. And I don't know how if we'll ever be able to knock men out of the pedestal that they think they exist on, knock them out of their high horses. Like that would be the most effective thing. But I don't know how we could
Because
do
the
it.
most change could just come from the people who are inflicting the pain.
If that perceived power they have was stripped,
Like,
what
they
they
they've been enabled for years.
Yeah.
They've been made to believe they have the power over the woman.
and I think it's also essential that we make something clear. When you talk about patriarchy and misogyny, it is not really men. Because
Yeah.
they're also
It's
misogynistic.
women.
Women,
Yeah.
they're
They
also
say against
misogynistic.
men. As women, we are enabled in patriarchy.
And yeah, when they say men, I hate men.
I don't mean
It's
it's
not
about
like
it. Yeah.
it's the concept that has been associated with men.
Yeah, you're not saying a specific. I hate this one.
Yeah.
It's
You're not
not
working and you're a man. You could
Yeah,
care.
yeah. You just have to become a man.
It's the concept of it's the concept of men, and that's why you interact with a guy sometimes. And as a teacher, like you're spoken like a guy.
Yeah.
Like the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like I didn't know you were a guy. I knew you were a guy.
And sometimes you find yourself so comfortable, like you will be comfortable. Like, there have been instances I've been very comfortable with guys. Ilenye, I don't hate you. I don't have anything
If you
against
want
you.
the man, the I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate men.
Yeah, that is the
I
difference.
hate men.
Because a man will see a woman and they'll say, I want to slap that ass. They'll say,
Yeah.
Give me some different sides.
So something that was saying, it was something like it's but I'm gonna say, when men say they hate women, they hate
a woman.
a woman. Like women, they hate you. But when women say they hate men, it's a concept.
It's a
Yeah,
concept.
but misogyny inakuchukia naume.
Yeah.
Misogyny kills, it rapes, it assaults women. These aren't women tunafanyia, hata bwana kupige.
I just believe I'm better, but it's not like I'm going to disturb you. Like
Yeah, just because I believe I'm better doesn't mean I'm going to take you to jail
And
anyway.
that brings the whole difference. Joe, a guy will say, I hate women. And trust, that's how killing
if a guy
women
ever told me I hate women, I'm not even listening to the next second.
listening.
Maybe
I'm running.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did bro. Bro, I can block. I'm
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't block people. I just ignore them. And they have invented a way to make me block people. They have. Like I have put it off, but like you just have to do it. Misogyny, I can't stand it. Ata, since my mom said something, sas, nika entry, we're not speaking. You will not make me dislike you. We will keep it done. Keep your appearance hidden. If it's about, like, we should agree. And that's the thing. Misogyny has been ingrained into her. Nothing I'm not blaming Yabika. That's the society she was raised in. It's the society that we are raised in PSCC. It's just a bit walk. Then they didn't have that stage of big walk. If you walk, you're one out of a million. Say, walk you are doing it. Okay, walk peke yako, you get the problem. But when people walk wengi, mtakuwa problem kubwa. You still because they have support. Yeah, but support yako kuna shida. So they really didn't have much of a choice back then.
But now she has a choice.
She does have a
She has a
choice.
choice to learn better.
Yeah, she does have a choice. And the thing is, Pia, this goes back to Eric Choras's mark with African parenting. African parents will never, unless they're like, wow, progressive parents, yay.
For you.
But like the parents I have, they will listen to. My parents like faking they're progressive. They only listen to a certain extent. But my parents are religious. The moment you tell something, Asha, my boss, she's really. No, I was saying, no, I'm expected to not go to mental. I hear you. But you said that I should not get into any house that has men.
Yeah.
And that's because they should not get into a house.
So the question is, should they like build a prison for men? Or
Let's build a prison for us.
no?
Tuka pisi peke yetu.
Prison? Why?
Tuka
Prison
pisi
is
kwa.
like
Tuka kama country club kubwa sana.
Sawa. It's like a prison
Tunatoka
for
lakini ni rembo.
You're saying we build a wall to separate
Exactly.
them.
Kama the evangelical, a very big place, but just live there.
But no, but for to be like to be serious, men, you need to do better. Men,
Stand
like hey men, like, you need to do better. You need to see yourselves as human beings and not men. Kila mtu anakucheka. What do you mean? Mnafanana?
Variety,
Have
give
your
variety.
own thing, build your own personality, your own character. Stand for what you believe in, not because other men believe in it.
Congratulations to those that do.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to those that do. Please,
Yeah.
even please educate the rest. Please,
Yeah.
Sawa, akina mama, please. Talk to them. I like the day that I will see that men who may stand as a unit to address an issue that is solely affecting women. Like someone is raped and a whole unit of men inasimama against that. That will,
Hata sasa kwa mbali, kwanza kwa address zao nini pekee.
Eh.
Kwanza kwa address zao kwanza ile yenye they're really mad that this happened to a fellow guy.
yeah.
Without it being weird, without them making it sound
Yeah,
so
that's so disgusting.
weird.
Even guys
Kwanza
don't
kwa
like
address.
a whole gay.
Yeah.
Until somehow becomes their fault and they are just like,
Bye.
yeah.